It's another huge week ahead on Emmerdale, with spoilers teasing the moment John Sugden is rumbled. Aaron Dingle's fate has been confirmed, it seems, after his horror cliff-top plunge last week. He was dragged into a gorge by sick husband John, who was taking revenge over Aaron's fling with his ex Robert Sugden. John had just been caught out by Aaron, who knew he'd done something to missing Mack Boyd, and he wanted answers. John confessed crimes including kidnapping Mack, killing Nate Robinson and drugging Charles Dingle. Before Aaron could tell anyone though, Robert raced to the scene, and a showdown ended with John framing Robert before dragging Aaron off a cliff. Robert is currently in a cell, charged over the attempted murders of Aaron and John, with John lying about what really happened. Aaron remains in a coma, but that all changes next week according to new spoilers. In what's no doubt set to be a massive week for the show, some key events happen. Mackenzie is still left trapped in the underground bunker, chained up by Killer John. Having been shot with an arrow, hit over the head, having his ankle broken with a rock, and then a scary showdown weeks ago, Mack is a shadow of his former self. John cruelly left Mack to die last week, giving him a syringe filled with a drug meant to kill him. He told Mack he was never going to be back, and told him when the time came that he couldn't take any more, he could use the needle to be without pain. The sick twist saw Mack faced with death once more, and spoilers recently revealed a scene next week sees him inject himself. Mack hallucinates his wife Charity Dingle, but just as some news could save him, will they be too late after Mack uses the syringe? Aaron wakes up next week, confirming he's alive. Charles Dingle is there for her son, with Charity and Moira Dingle also there with the police. It seems Charity fears something is up with Mack, finally, given the spoiler says she is desperate for answers and she presses Aaron with questions. It also seems that they know about John, or that something is up. With Aaron awake, does he manage to tell them what John did? Does he even remember? What's interesting is that Kane Dingle arrives to see his nephew, and admits he's dropped John off at the cottage. On hearing this, the detective rushes out. So why are they after John, or at least keen to talk to him? Does this prove he is finally exposed? Aaron makes a comment about a bunker at the cottage, the one Mack is in, while it's not stated whether he says anything about Mack. It's enough to spring Charity into action though, as the spoiler states she isn't far behind the detective. So do they know the truth, and will Mack be found alive? Emmerdale airs weeknights at 7:30 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX, with an hour-long episode on Thursdays.